Hi everyone.
Hello.
Today I'm here with one of my business partners, Romana. We met through this online business. We actually never met in person, but we would like to talk today a little bit about questions that we are getting in this business. We would like to answer them. But before that, we would like to say something about ourselves. My name is Aldijana. I live in Michigan for past 26 years, but I'm originally from Bosnia and Herzegovina. I'm in this online business for past 2 years, and I am more than happy to share with you my experience in this business. Romana, can you say something about yourself before we start answering?
Of course. So my name is Romana. I'm originally from Czech Republic and I used to live in New Jersey. Now I live in New York. I'm in USA. I think it's 23 years now, so long time too. And I'm in this business 3 years. So we met actually through this business, which we are happy we are in. And let's talk about the questions people are asking us.
Yeah. So one of the questions, write the questions down. One of the questions that we get sometimes is if this online business is actually pyramid or MLM. What would you answer to the people who's asking that question?
Yeah, sometimes I'm getting this question too, and it's kind of understandable because these days, like internet, it's not that safe place, and I know there's a lot of scam and not a good thing, so we really have to be careful. And of course, if somebody asks me, I don't blame the person because pyramid, basically our business, let's say our business is legitimate, so we have to pay taxes. It's register like me and Aldijana, we live in USA, so we get 1099 form. So there's like showing that proof that this is a legitimate business, right? Pyramid, not legitimate. It's actually illegal. And MLM, so we don't deal with pyramid. And I know some people they did it, but I never done that. I was really careful to get into legitimate business. And MLM, it's different from our business. There are little signs of MLM, but we don't do, how would you say, it's not the way MLM do. We actually don't have to have an inventory. MLM, they do have to keep inventory at home. Let's say you are selling some kind of cosmetic thing, so you're gonna have to have the lipstick and all the cosmetic you selling to people. We don't need to bug people and go house to house, which MLM
Yeah.
usually doing, right? And also, like, we don't need to pay any monthly payments to stay in the business. And also, MLM, if you don't, let's say something happened to you, you have this business. So we have a ranks, some level of success. So we never derank. We never derank from this business. We always stay, even if you stop your business for 1 year, it's gonna be still the same level. In
Yes.
MLM, you derank,
Yeah,
right? And
because MLM is actually multi-level marketing. That's why.
yeah, exactly. And also, like, if somebody brought you to our business, you can outgrow your mentor, your coach, or successful people. It's really depend on you. It's very individual. How much work you put it in, that will show the results, right? In MLM,
Exactly.
it's usually, or pyramid, usually on the top of you, these people grow of you. Do you never be able to go over them, right? So that's the
Yes.
difference between that, yeah. And another question or I get sometimes, what we actually do in this business.
Yeah, I get actually that question a lot.
Yeah.
All we do in this business is actually advertising on social media. We just promoting business. We don't do any direct sales. Of course, we have companies that we work with and products and all of that, but we don't like you mentioned earlier, like we don't have product in our hands and we don't have direct touch with the product. So
Mm-hmm.
all we do in this business is actually just promoting business on social media. That's all.
Is
That's
the
short
actually we
answer.
promoting the business model, right? Like
Yeah,
we let
just business model. We don't actually promote like because if someone decided to start this business, that person will get own business ID, and that person will work for themselves with support of all of us now, of course.
Mm-hmm.
um, yeah, so the shortest answer is like just promoting the business. We don't do any direct sales, and yeah, that's the best part. That's what I actually like the most when I start this
Okay.
business.
Yeah, that.
Um, Other question that I want to ask you that people is usually ask is, do you need to have higher education or be tech savvy before you start this business?
You know what I thought before I start the online business? I thought only IT people, like really like people who understand the computer can do the online business, but it's totally not true because we have the training, step-by-step training, and I wasn't tech savvy. I'm not sure about you. Did you
No, I
me
didn't
too.
have any previous experience before I start this business.
Me too. And most of the people who are in this business actually didn't have any previous experience, wasn't they were not tech savvy. So, you don't need it because the step-by-step training and also with help of us, which we are going to mentoring you, helping you on a way to success. So you're gonna go step by step and you learn everything what you need for the to start your business. And higher education doesn't really matter, because anybody can learn. I'm not saying like, in our business, we have a doctors, we have a nurses, we have the people, retired people, we have
Yeah,
a
stay-at-home moms,
stay-at-home moms,
truck
or
drivers, construction
exactly,
workers, like education is not important at
exactly.
all.
That's true. So it doesn't really matter. If you're willing to learn, you wanna, take this business model and go for it, plug in, you good to go. It's not like really, it's not about education. It's not, even age doesn't really matter. We have a young
Exactly.
people, older people, doesn't really matter. Anyone who wants to learn can do this business. Yeah.
Exactly. I agree with you.
Yeah. And another question, what people can expect when they start this business?
Um, if someone decided to start this business, first of all, that person will fill out the forms. Like you said, in the United States, we have 1099 form, which is telling you right away that this is a registered, um, legal, legitimate business.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
So first of all, those people needs to fill out those forms. Then they will receive their business ID, which
mm-hmm,
means they will work for themselves with our support, of course.
mm-hmm,
Support of mentor, first of all, and those people who just start, they get complete training. It Training is really easy to follow, very detailed, step by step with help of mentor. So
mm-hmm.
whenever that person that just start struggling, mentor is there to help them go through that. So this business is really easy and anyone can do, in my opinion. But what you think, Romana?
I think so too, because it doesn't really matter. It's like nobody will push you. If you go, it's up to you. If you have this business on a side, to be like a part-time job, or you are doing only this, it's really up to you. And maybe you're gonna go through training faster than the other ones, but don't compare with
Yeah,
anybody because everybody has a different way of learning or something. So it doesn't really, nobody will push you, it doesn't matter. It's just the training is there and you gonna go step. Of course, if you wanna go make money and you wanna start your business, you wanna do it fast, right? But
yeah,
you never know what happened in your life, but definitely the training
yes.
is amazing. And
Yes, and also,
also,
if you go slow, that doesn't mean that you're not going to be successful in this business.
exactly,
Because
exactly.
sometimes it's better to go slow and know what you're doing than go fast, and then you have to restart all over again because you miss some parts.
I know, and it's really important to go step by step.
Yes,
Don't leave any details behind, because it makes sense that somebody or the professionals created it to make it for us to become successful, right? So we don't want to miss
exactly,
any steps. So that's
exactly.
yeah, it's great. It's great. I like it. But we always learn. I'm not saying, training is there, but you always learn. And you can get the
Oh,
information if you're stuck. You can go Google, you can go YouTube. These days it's easier than it used to be that we really find the information anywhere, on the
yes,
internet.
but also on top of that, when I say training, we are not getting only training. We also have weekly masterminds where we can learn from. We have every Tuesday and Thursday free webinars where people can join and listen and learn. We have so many different sections where people can learn. So if someone is just interested in learning, that person definitely can be successful if it's not someone who give up so easily,
Yes, yes. And you can find everything in our training because, this is
everything.
social media training. So any platform you decide to work from, it's up to where you feel comfortable. You will find that training in our step-by-step training. So that's
Yes,
really
yes, exactly.
all included in this business.
Okay, so Ramana, do you want to say something before we finish to all people who's interested in this business? Um,
Yeah, I would like to, guys, like don't hesitate. That's what I'm always saying. And we said that with Aldijana. If we, now the regret is that we could start earlier. So for me, I was looking for something all over the place. So if I could, I would start earlier because this business makes sense to me. I know
yes,
I'm working on it and I liking it, but if you start early, it's much better. So don't sit on the fence
yes,
and try to see this opportunity. Maybe it's for you like it was for us. It doesn't mean if you don't like it, it's okay. It doesn't have to be for everybody, but just don't
exactly,
wait and just explore the opportunity. You can sign on our websites because we have a pages, Facebook pages, both. So you just sign up for the free webinar, free info, and you get all, not all, it's a basic information in this webinar. And from that on, you should know if you want to go for it or not.
exactly. Like there's few steps before you become digital business owner.
Of course,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
First
yeah.
you watch free webinar, then if you want to go on trial, just pay 149. In my opinion, 149 is nothing in these days. And on top of that, our trial is 30 days money back guarantee. So
Yeah.
practically people is not losing anything. But I just feel that some of the people is have so much fear that is backing them like
Somehow I don't understand this too, if you wanna you wanna explore something, and this is like you have your page, I have my page. People can find me everywhere. They know, because I'm a not private person because of this
yeah,
business. So people find you. So of course I did my research too before I started. I want to know if this is true or not, and I did the research and I paid 149. That was like totally like this is nothing. You go for dinner and you spend
exactly.
100 like this, right? So, and if I knew it, if I don't like it, I'm gonna get my money back. So and I decide to go for this business. And as we said, like 149 is absolutely nothing. So yeah.
Exactly, exactly. Well,
Okay.
thank you so much, Romana, for your time, and I'm so happy that we did this finally.
Right? We should do it more often. Okay,
Yes, I agree
Diana,
with
thank
you.
you so much too. Thank you guys for watching,
Yeah,
who
thank you
were
so much,
watching.
everyone, for watching, and yeah, hopefully
We'll
we
see you
can do
soon.
this
And
more
yeah,
often.
of course. Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye.